the ball tonight. Come and play.
Always playing games. I can't. Besides, I have much more important things to do than play at make-believe and dancing. Bravo!
Oh, Mother, you look lovely.
Why, thank you. What are you doing to my old scar?
We're doing an act.
We're playing at being you and Father. I'm Father. A little less noise there. A little less noise.
Mother!
What is it, Michael?
They never let me play Father. They never let me dance.
Well, we'll soon fix that. Now there. May I have the honor of this dance, Mr. Darling? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Why, you dance beautifully, Mr. Darling.
Mother? Here you are, Mother.
Why, what's the matter, Father dear?
The matter? This tie. It will not tie. Round this bedpost, oh yes, but round my neck, no. Oh dear me, it begs to be excused.
Say it again, Father. Say it again.
A little less noise there. I warn you, Miss Mother, that unless this tie goes around my neck, I won't go out to dinner tonight. And if I don't go out to dinner tonight, I never go to the office again. And if I don't go to the office again, you and I starve, and our children will be flung into the streets.
Oh, Father!
Wait a minute. I think I've got it, Father dear. There.
Yay! We're all right for another day! I won't take my bath, Nana. I won't take my bath. John, go take your bath at once. Come here, Michael. No more nonsense. Oh. Look here, Mother. Hair all over my trousers. Clumsy, clumsy.
I'll brush you off, Father dear.
Thank you. You know, sometimes I think it's a mistake to have a dog for a nurse.
Why, George, Nana is a treasure.
Yes, no doubt. But at times I have an uneasy feeling that she looks upon the children as her puppies.
George, we must keep Nana. I'll tell you why. Tonight, I saw a face at the window.
A face at the window? 2 floors up?
It was the face of a little boy. He was trying to get in.
Impossible.
This is not the first time I've seen that boy.
Oh.
The first time was a week ago. I remember, for it was Nana's night out. I was sitting there by the fire when suddenly I felt a crack, as though the window were open. I looked, and I saw that boy in the room. I screamed. Just then, Nana came back and sprang at me once. The boy leapt at the window. Nana closed quickly. It was too late to catch him.
I thought so.
But wait, he escaped. But his shadow hadn't time to get out. I hid it. I rolled it up. And here it is.
Well, he doesn't look like anyone we know, though he does look a scoundrel.
You know, George, I think he comes back trying to get his shadow. But wait, I haven't told you all. The boy was not quite alone. He was accompanied by, I don't know how to describe it, by a ball of light no bigger than my fist that darted around the room like a living thing.
Oh, this is most unusual.
What can all this mean?
What indeed?
Oh, Nana, what have we here? Some medicine spoon, of course. Thank you, Nana. Michael, it's time for your medicine.
Won't take it. Oh, no.
Now then, Michael, be a man.
Won't.
I'll give you a lovely stick of candy to take after it.
Mother, don't pamper him. Michael, when I was your age, I used to take my medicine without a murmur. I used to say, thank you, kind parents, for giving me medicine to make me well. And as an example to you, I would take my medicine, only I've lost the bottle.
Oh, I know where it is, Father. I'll bring it.
Wendy! John, it's stuff, the sticky sweet kind.
It'll soon be over, Father.
Oh dear.
I've been as quick as I could.
Oh yes, you've been wonderfully quick. Precious.
Michael, you will see how Father takes it.
Michael first.
Father first.
Oh, it'll make me sick, you know.
I thought you took it quite easily, Father.
That's not the point. The point is, there's much more in my glass than there is in Michael's spoon. And it isn't fair.
Come on, Father.
Father, I'm waiting.
You're waiting? What about me? I'm waiting.
Father's a scaredy cat.
Father is not a scaredy cat.
Well then, take it.
Well then, you take it.
Why not both take it at the same time?
Certainly. Ready? 1, 2. You know, Michael, I don't think you're going to take yours after all.
I am. 1, 2, 3.
Father hasn't taken his. Oh, Father.
What do you mean? Oh, Father, stop that. I meant to take it. It's just that I missed it. Come on, to bed. The lot of you. Michael, John, Wendy.
Well, is it all over?
Yes, it's all over. Quite satisfactory.
Father didn't take it.
Father didn't what?
Nothing, dear. Nothing at all. Whoa. Look here, Mother. Hair all over my trousers again. Clumsy, clumsy.
George, not so loud. Liza will hear you.
Oh, let the whole world know. I will not allow that dog to lord it in my nursery for 1 hour longer. Oh, in vain. In vain. Your place is in the yard.
George, remember what I told you? That boy.
Am I master in this house or is she? Come on, Nana. Whoa, whoa. Come along, Nana. Whoa. Good Nana. Kind Nana. Pretty Nana. Gotcha.
Oh, Father.
Please don't kill me, the dog.
Be brave, dears.
He's chaining Nana up.
She's awfully unhappy.
That's not Nana's unhappy bark. That's her bark when she smells danger.
Danger. Are you sure, Wendy?
Oh, yes. Is there anything there?
Nothing. All quiet and still. I wish I weren't going out to dinner tonight.
Will anything harm us, Mummy, after the nightlights are lit?
Nothing, precious. They're the eyes of what leaves behind to guard your children. Now sing your goodnight song and into your bed.
Tender shepherd, let me help you count your sheep. 1 in the meadow, 2 in the garden, 3 in the nursery. That's the 3. Tender shepherd, watches over broken sheep. Treasure your presence, settle your presence, watches over all the sheep. Once in your presence, 2 close your eyes, and 3 sleep as happily. Fall asleep, fall asleep, fall asleep.
All asleep. Dear night light that protect my sleeping children, burn clear and steadfast tonight.
you are. Do come out of that jug. Tink, do you know where they put it? Over there? But which drawer? Ah, my shadow. I'll stick you on with soap. Oh, my shadow. What's the matter with you?
Boy, why are you crying?
What's your name?
Wendy, Moira, Angela, Darling. What's your name?
Peter Pan.
Is that all?
Yes,
I'm so sorry.
it doesn't matter.
Where do you live?
Second to the right and straight on to the morning.
What a funny address.
No, it isn't.
I mean, is that what they put on your letters?
Don't get any letters.
But your mother gets letters.
Don't have a mother.
Oh, Peter.
You mustn't touch me.
Why?
No one has ever touched me.
Why not?
I don't know.
No wonder you were crying.
I wasn't crying about that. But I can't get my shadow to stick on.
It has come off? How awful. Why, Peter? You have been trying to stick it on with soap.
Well, then,
It must be sewn on.
what's sewn?
You're dreadfully ignorant.
No, I'm not.
I shall sew it on for you, my little man.
Thank you.
But we must have a little more light. There. Sit there. I dare say it will hurt a little.
I never cry.
There.
It isn't quite itself yet.
Perhaps I should have ironed it.
Oh, Wendy, look! My shadow! My very own shadow!
It's only a shadow.
Oh, yes, but it's all mine. Oh, I'm clever. Oh, the cleverness of me.
Of course. I did nothing. You're conceited.
Conceited? Not me. And what I am, and I'm me. When I look at myself and I see in myself all the
Oliver, shall I give you a kiss?
Thank you.
Don't you know what a kiss is?
I shall know when you give it to me. Now shall I give you a kiss?
If you please. A button? Why, Peter, I shall wear this on the chain around my neck. Peter, how old are you?
I don't know. I ran away from home the day I was born.
Ran away? Why?
Because I heard Father and Mother discussing what I was to be when I became a man. I want always to be a little boy and to have fun. So I ran away and I've lived a long time among the fairies.
Peter, you really know fairies?
Yes, but they're nearly all dead now.
Why?
You see, Wendy, when the first baby laughed for the first time, the laugh broke into 1,000 pieces and they all went skipping about. And that was the beginning of fairies. So there ought to be a fairy for every girl and boy.
Ought to be. Isn't there?
Oh no. Children know such a lot now. Soon they don't believe. And every time a child says, I don't believe in fairies, there's a fairy someplace that falls down dead.
Poor things.
I can't think where she has gone to. Tinkerbell! Tink!
Peter, you don't mean to tell me that there is a fairy right here in this room?
She came with me. You don't hear anything, do you?
No. The only sound I hear is like a tinkle of a bell.
That's Tink! That's fairy language.
It seems to come from over there.
Wendy? I believe I shut her up in that drawer. Well, you needn't say that. I'm very sorry. Well, how could I have known you were in that drawer?
Well, if she would only stand still and let me see her.
She hardly ever stands still.
Where is she now?
In that jug. Tink, this lady wishes you were her fairy.
What did she say?
She says you're a great ugly girl, and that she's mine.
Oh.
Tink, you know you can't be my fairy, for I'm a gentleman, and you are a lady.
What did she say?
She said, you silly ass. She's quite a common girl, you know.
It's all right. She's tamed up. Peter, where do you live?
Well, there.
How do you find your way home?
Just follow all the golden arrows.
But where do they lead you?
It's a secret place.
Please tell me.
Would you believe me if I told you?
I promise.
For sure?
For sure.
I have a place where dreams are born and time is never planned. It's not on any chart, you must find it in your heart. Never, never land. It might be miles beyond the moon or right there where you stand. Just keep an open mind and then suddenly you'll find never, never land. You'll have a treasure if you stay there, more precious far than gold. For once you have found your way there, you can never, never grow old. And that's my home where dreams are born and time is never planned. Just think of lovely things and your heart will fly on wings forever. In never, never land.
Oh, Neverland. What does it look like, Peter?
It's an island, Wendy.
A large one?
No, quite small. And nicely crammed with hardly any space between one adventure and another.
and it's summer and winter and spring and fall, all at the same time in different parts of the island.
I wish I could see it.
You can. Just close your eyes tight. Now what do you see?
I see a pool of lovely pale colors.
Squeeze them tighter,
Yes,
and the pool will take on different shapes, and the colors become brighter.
yes.
So bright that in a moment they'll go on fire, and in that moment just before they do,
I see it. I see it.
that's it, Wendy. That's my island. You'll have a treasure if you stay there, more precious far than gold. For once you have found your way there, you can never grow old.
So that's your home where dreams are born and time is never planned.
Just think of lovely things and your heart will fly on wings forever. In
Neverland, it sounds heavenly. Who else lives there, Peter?
The Lost Boys.
Who are they?
They're the children who fall out of their carriages when their nurse is looking the other way. If they aren't claimed in 7 days, they're sent far away to Neverland. I'm captain.
What fun it must be.
Yes, but we're rather lonely. You see, Wendy, we have no female companionship whatsoever.
Are none of the others girls?
Oh no, girls, you know, are much too clever to fall out of their carriages.
Oh, Peter, it's perfectly lovely the way you talk about girls. You may give me a kiss.
I thought you would want it back.
No, Peter, I didn't mean a kiss. I mean a thimble.
What's that?
It's like this. Ow! Ow!
What is it?
It was exactly as if somebody were pulling my hair.
That's Tink. I never knew her so naughty before.
What did she say?
She said she'll do that every time I give you a thimble.
But why?
Why, Tink? She said, you silly ass, again.
She's very impertinent. Peter, why did you come to our nursery window?
To hear the stories. None of us knows any stories.
How perfectly awful.
Oh, Wendy, your mother was telling you such a lovely story.
Oh, which story was it?
It was about the prince, and he couldn't find the lady who wore the glass slipper.
Oh, that's Cinderella. The prince found her, and they lived happily ever after.
I'm glad.
Peter, where are you going?
To tell the other boys.
Don't go. I know lots of stories.
Do you?
Or the stories I could tell the boys.
Come on, we'll fly.
Fly? You can fly?
Oh, Wendy, come with me. Oh, we should all respect you. You could tuck us in at night and make us pockets. None of us has any pockets.
Awfully fascinating. Will you teach John and Michael to fly?
If you like.
John! Michael! Wake up! Wake up! There is a boy here who is going to teach us to fly.
Is there? Then I'll get up. Quick, someone's coming! Out with the lights!
There. You see, they are perfectly safe and sound asleep in their beds, aren't they? Now, no more of it, Nana, or I shall go straight for the master. You know the master. Now go along, you naughty dog. No more.
All clear.
Come on!
Can you really fly?
Yes, I'll teach you to jump on the wind's back, and away we'll go.
Go!
Wendy, when you were sleeping in your silly bed, you could be flying about with me, saying funny things to stars.
How do you do it?
Just think, on me now, higher still. Look now, I can zoom around, way above the ground. I'm complete, easily it's done. I'm flying. Like it? Want to learn?
Oh, teach us, please do!
Very well, but first I must blow the fairy dust on you.
Did you catch her? No, we missed it again. Has Peter come back yet, Slightly?
No, Twinny. I wish Peter would come back.
So do we.
I'm always afraid of the pirates and islanders when Peter's not here to protect us.
I wonder what's keeping him so long. Maybe he's waiting to hear the end of Cinderella.
Cinderella? Not knowing anything about my own mother, I am fond of thinking she was just like Cinderella.
My mother was fonder of me than your mothers were of you. No, she wasn't. Yes, she was. Peter had to come up with names for all of you, but my mother wrote my name on the clothes I was lost in. Slightly Soiled. That's my name.
What's that? We massacre islanders, kill little boys and traitors and Captain Hook.
Pirates!
Yo ho! Ho! Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. Bloody buffalo ears, huh? And eat some murderers, huh? We massacre islanders, kill little boys and traitors and Captain Hook. Yo ho, the terrible Captain Hook.
Oh, clumsy! Fight fingers! No! No, Captain, no! Drop that pistol first.
It was one of those boys you hate. I could have shot him dead.
Aye, and the first crack would bring Tiger Lily's islanders upon us. Do you want to lose your scalps?
That is true. Want me to after him, Captain, and tickle him with Johnny Corkscrew? Johnny's a silent fellow.
Not now, Smee. Besides, he is only one, and I want to mischief all of them. They must be around here somewhere. Scatter and look for them. Most of all, I want their captain, Peter Pan. 'Twas he cut off my arm. Oh, I've waited long to shake hands with him with this. Oh, I'll tear him.
Yet I oft heard you say that your hook was with a score of hands for combing the hair and other homely uses.
Aye, Smee. If I were a mother, I'd rather me children be born with this instead of that. But alas, Peter threw me hand to a crocodile that happened to be passing by. He liked me hand so much, he has followed the ship ever since, from land to land, from sea to sea, licking his lips for the rest of me.
I often notice your strange dread of crocodiles.
Not of crocodiles, but of that one crocodile. It's me. That crocodile wouldn't got me long ere this if he could have crept upon me unawares. But by some lucky chance, he swallowed a clock.
A clock?
It goes on tick, tock, tick within him. And so, before he reaches me, I hear the ticking bolt. Oh, once I heard it strike 6 inside of him.
One day, the clock, it will run down, and he'll get you and eat you.
Aye, and that's the fear that haunts me. Oh, this is hot. Oh, it's very hot. Horns, boards, hammers, and taunts, I'm burning. Smee, help me. Chimney. Peter and the boys must be living underground. Listen. Oh, they say that Peter Pan's away from home. Go back to men. I must think. Inspire me. Play, you dogs!
What tempo, Captain?
A tango.
A tango! Unrip your plan, Captain.
do wish Peter were back. What's that?
It's so quiet.
Islanders! Islanders! You're making too much noise. Listen to Tiger Lily when on warpath. Oh, hey, a wigwam.
Oh, hey, a wigwam.
Look. Ooh. Itty bitty chee chee. Oh, ooh, wah, ee. Oh, wah, ee. Oh, wah, ee. Oh. Would you like to catch a lost boy? Let's go back to the village. Yes? Yes. They're gone! Look, a bird! A bird! A bird! Poor Wendy. Poor Wendy. It's a Wendy bird. How white it is. A bird must be omen.
Good omen or bad omen?
Famous old proverb. When in doubt, run! It's Tink. She says Peter wants us to shoot the Wendy. Aye, shoot it quick. Bows and arrows. Out of the way. Tink, I'll shoot it. Whoa, look at it. Whoa. What is it?
I've killed it. Peter will be so pleased with me.
cannot strike. Something stops me.
Look at her arm.
She lives!
Yay!
The arrow struck against this. It's the kiss I gave her.
I remember kisses. Let me see. That's a kiss.
Are you asleep, Wendy? Thank you. Don't you want to get up and play?
Aww. What shall we do with Wendy? We should carry her to the house underground.
No! You mustn't touch her. That wouldn't be sufficiently respectful. I know. We'll build a house around her.
A house?
I have a plan. Need lots of wood. Need lots of leaves. Need lots of paint. But hush, 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 hush. Let's be quiet as a mouse and build a lovely little house for Wendy. All for Wendy. She's come to stay.
And be our mother, unless we have a mother.
Home's her home upon the wall. Welcome that down in the hall for Wendy. So that Wendy won't go away.
We have a mother, unless we have a mother.
Oh, what pleasure she'll bring to us, make us pockets, and sing to us, tell us stories we've been longing to hear. Over and over, she'll be waiting at the door. We won't be lonely anymore, says Wendy. Lovely Wendy's here to stay.
We have a mother, unless we have a mother. We have a mother, unless we have a mother. We have a mother, unless we have a mother.
Oh, what pleasure she'll bring to us, make us pockets, and sing to us, tell us stories we've been longing to hear. Over and over, she'll be waiting at the door. We won't be lonely anymore, says Wendy. Lovely Wendy's here to stay.
We have a mother, unless we have a mother.
She'll be our mother. It's nice to have a mother.
Wendy's here to stay.
Wendy, lady, for you we have built this house. Say that you're pleased.
Oh, lovely, darling house. And where are your children? Oh. Wendy, lady, be our mother. I'd love to be your mother, provided Peter will be the father.
All right, as long as it's only make-believe.
Yay! A cake! A cake! Children, I'm sure this cake is much too damp and rich for you. Now, you go on inside the house. But before I put you to sleep, I'll have just enough time to finish the story of Cinderella. Yay!
The game's up. Those boys have found a mother.
What's a mother?
I must think.
What depot, Captain?
Tarantella.
A tarantella!
Methinks I see a spark and gleam, a glimmer of a flash, in which perhaps I may redeem me honor as a man. Kidnap Wendy's feet.
talking. You should be setting an example for our children. Wendy, Mother, I'm hungry. Yes, it's nearly dinner time. I shall go home and get it started. And Peter, you'll have just enough time to give our children their daily lessons, like a good father.
Very well, Mother. I'll do my best.
Goodbye, Father. Goodbye, children.
Goodbye,
Mommy. Bye.
Line up over there. Are you ready for today's lesson?
Yes, Peter.
Then listen to your teacher. Repeat after me. I won't grow up.
I won't grow up.
I don't want to go to school.
I don't want to go to school.
Just to learn to be a parrot.
Just to learn to be a parrot.
And recite a silly rule.
And recite a silly rule.
If growing up means it would be beneath my dignity to climb a tree.
I'll never grow up, never grow up, never grow up.
Not me.
Not I.
Not me.
Not me.
I won't grow up.
I won't grow up.
I don't want to wear a tie.
I don't want to wear a tie.
Or serious expression.
Or serious expression.
In the middle of July.
In the middle of July.
And if it means I must prepare to shoulder burdens with the worried air.
I'll never grow up, never grow up, never grow up.
Not me.
Not I.
Not me.
So there. Never gonna be a man. I won't like to see somebody try and make me anyone who wants to try and make me turn into a man. Catch me if you can. I won't grow up.
I won't grow up.
Not a penny will I pinch.
Not a penny will I pinch.
I will never grow a mustache
I will never grow a
or
mustache.
a fraction of an inch.
Or a fraction of an inch. 'Cause growing up is awfuler than all the awful things that ever were. I'll never grow up, never grow up, never grow up.
No, sir.
Not I. Not me. So there.
I won't grow up.
I won't grow up.
I will never even try.
I will never even try.
I will do what Peter tells me.
I will do what Peter tells me.
And I'll never ask him why.
And I'll never ask him why. We won't grow up. We won't grow up. We will never grow a day. We will never grow a day. And if someone tries to make us, we will simply run away. We will simply run away. I won't grow up. I won't grow up. No, I promise that I won't. No, I promise that I won't. I will stay a boy forever. Stay a boy forever.
Be banished if I don't.
And be banished if I don't. And Neverland will always be the home of youth and joy and liberty. I'll never grow up, never grow up, never grow up. Not me, not me, not me, not me,
No, sir.
not me. Pirates! Pirates!
Move, you spalpeen, move. The captain ordered us to take you and tie you to the tree and leave you here for the wolves.
Enough said.
To the tree with her, mate.
Not so rough, Starkey. Rough-ish, but not so rough.
Poor Tiger Lily.
What was that?
Ahoy there, you lubbers!
He is the captain. He must be close by.
We tied it to the tree, Captain.
Set her free.
But, Captain,
Cut your bonds or I'll plunge me hooking you.
You'll better do what the captain orders.
aye, aye.
Ahoy there!
Captain, is all well?
All's very well. No! Where's the islander?
We let her go.
Let her go. 'Twas your own orders.
You called to us to let her go.
Instead of go. What cousining is here? Lads, I gave no such order.
She's passing queer.
Spirit that haunts this dark forest tonight, dost hear me?
Buds, buds, hammers and tongues, I hear you.
Speak, stranger. Who are you?
I am Hook,
Hook?
captain of the Jolly Roger.
Oh, and if you are Hook, then who am I?
A codfish.
A codfish?
Have we been captained all this time by a codfish?
It's lowering to our pride.
Don't desert me, bullies! Speak, stranger. Have you another name?
Yes.
Vegetable?
No.
Mineral?
No.
Animal?
Yes.
Have you another voice?
Yes.
It's a lady. It's a beautiful lady. Oh, my mysterious lady, what is your name? Oh, my mysterious lady, from whence have you came? Answer my plea, who may he be? Oh, my mysterious lady, what is your name? Take off that veil and let me see your face. Why hide your beauty beneath that ton of lace? Take off that veil and let me see your face. Why hide your beauty beneath that ton of lace? Take off that veil and let me see your face. Why hide your beauty beneath that ton of lace? What's your secret? Tell your secret. Speak, oh speak, oh speak, I pray you. Tell me your name. Oh, per favor. Oh, Madonna mia. Misericordia.
Mother late night at the forest.
Oh, Mother, it was such a wonderful dinner. Strawberry shortcake, vanilla ice cream, chocolate pudding, lemon meringue pie, and fudge for dessert.
Yes, I do believe in a well-balanced diet. Now, get the rest of the house in order. Tinkerbell, is your room straightened up? Now really, Tink, I will not go home. Peter needs me. Why can't we talk this over like two civilized human beings? Ow! Ow! Tink, let go!
Now that we're finished, will you tell us a story?
Very well.
Tell us the end of Cinderella.
Well, the prince found her, and they lived happily ever after.
Yay! Tell us the end of Sleeping Beauty.
Well, the prince woke her up, and they lived happily ever after.
Yay! Tell us the end of Hamlet.
Hamlet? Well, the Prince Hamlet died, the king died, the queen died, Ophelia died, Polonius died, and well, the rest of them lived happily ever after.
Yay!
Now, no more stories until your father gets home.
Don't shoot! We're friends now.
Friends?
I saved Tiger Lily's life in the forest, and she saved my life.
Peter Pan is the sun and the moon and the stars.
Yes, I know. Shake hands with the new brother, boys. Don't be afraid. Come on. Let's make two tribes into one. Come on, Tiger Lily. Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, wah.
Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, wah. He wah, wah. He wah, double, double. If we get in trouble, me or you, there's just one thing to do.
I'll just send for Tiger Lily.
I'll just send for Peter Pan. We'll be coming willy-nilly, lily. Be on a jump, and I will come.
And I will come to save the brave noble warrior.
Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, wah. Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, wah. Oh wah.
Hickory dickory, hickory dickory dock.
Hickory dickory, hickory dickory dock. Toodle-dum, toodle-dee, toodle-dum, toodle-dee, dock. Hickory dickory, hickory dickory.
Oh, what people if we come to evil wah wahoo. There's just one thing to do. I'll just send for Tiger Lily.
I'll just send for Peter Pan. We'll be coming willy-nilly, lily.
Set up a flag, and I'll be there.
You know you really got a friend. A friend will be true, but brothers still need hands. Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Oh, hey!
Keep guard. Watch your pirates. Bye! Now, children, make your father comfortable.
Here you go, Mother.
Here's your chair, Father.
Here are your slippers, Father.
Here's your hat, Father.
Here's your paper, Daddy. Now, go wash up. It's your bedtime. They're sweet, aren't they, Peter?
There's nothing better than sitting by the fire with the little ones close by. Mother.
Peter, don't you think I'm too big for a cradle?
A little less noise there.
Peter, what is it?
I was just thinking, it's only pretend that I'm their father.
Well, yes, Peter, but they're ours, yours and mine.
But not really.
Well, no. Not if you don't wish it.
I don't.
Peter, what are your exact feelings for me?
Those of a devoted son, Wendy.
I thought so.
You're so strange. Tinkerbell is just the same. There's something she wants to be to me, but she says it's not my mother.
I almost agree with her.
We're all ready for bed now, Mother.
I even brushed my teeth! Then in you go. Peter, do you know a lullaby to sing to our children?
A lullaby? A lullaby. I think so. Sometimes late at night, I seem to remember. Once upon a time and long ago, I heard someone singing soft and low. Now when day is done and night is near, I recall the song I used to hear. My child, my melody, don't be afraid, you're not alone. Sleep until the dawn, for all is well. Long ago this song was sung to me. Now it's just a distant melody. Somewhere from the past I used to know. Once upon a time and long ago.
Wendy, I'm homesick. I want to go home.
So do I.
Yes, we must go home. Perhaps Mother's in half mourning by this time. Wendy, you're not leaving us. I must at once. Peter, I appeal to you to make a necessary arrangement.
If you wish. Tink, you are to get up at once and take Wendy on her journey across the sea.
Dear ones, if you all come with me, I feel almost sure that my mother and father would adopt you. Peter, can we go?
All right.
Yay! Then put your beds away quickly, and remember to bring the baby clothes that you were lost in. Peter, I am going to give you your medicine before your journey. Get your things, Peter.
I'm not going with you, Wendy.
Yes, Peter.
No,
Why not?
I don't want to grow up and learn about solemn things. I want always to be a little boy and have fun. No one is going to catch me and make me mad.
We're all ready to go now, Peter.
Peter isn't coming with us.
Peter's not coming? Then Peter, we won't leave you.
That's all right. If you find your mothers, I hope you like them. Now then, no fuss, no blubbering. Just say goodbye. Shh, it's over.
But But who won?
If the Islanders won, they'll beat the Tom Tom. Listen. The Tom Tom!
Yay!
An Islander victory. You're perfectly safe now, Wendy. Tiger Lily will escort you on your journey through the forest as flying tires yourself. Goodbye, boys.
Peter, that's your medicine, you know.
I won't forget it.
Peter, if you come for me once a year, I'll do your spring cleaning. Will you come?
If you like.
You won't forget? Oh, Peter, if another little girl, one younger than I. Oh, Peter, how I wish I could take you up and squint you. Yes, I know. Goodbye.
Wendy!
Take her back to the ship. The boys we will make walk the plank, and the Wendy will be our mother.
What about Peter?
This is for Peter.
Poison.
I is doomed.
What's that? Is anyone there? What? The Islanders were defeated, and Wendy and the boys have been captured by pirates? I'll rescue her. I'll rescue her. What? Oh, that is my medicine. Poisoned? Nonsense. Who could have poisoned it? I promised once to take it, and I'm going to, just as soon as I've sharpened my dagger. Why, Tink, what's the matter with you? It was poisoned? And you drank it to save my life? Tink. Dear Tink, you're dying. Your light is growing faint, and if it goes out, that means you're dead. Your voice is so low, I can scarcely hear what you are saying. You say, you think you could get well again if what, Tink? If boys and girls believed in fairies? Do you believe? Say quick that you believe. If you believe, clap your hands. Clap! Clap! Don't let Tink die! Oh, she's getting better. Her light is growing stronger. Her voice is getting louder. Thank you! Thank you! Come on, Tink. Let's rescue Wendy!
Nothing sounds alive. Now is the hour when children in their homes are abed, their lips bright brown with the good night chocolate, and their tongues drowsily searching for belated crumbs housed insecurely on their shining cheeks. Compare with them the captive children on this boat. Split me infinitives! 'Tis the hour of triumph. Peter killed at last, and the boy's about to walk the plank. At last I've reached my peak. I'm the greatest villain of all time. Who is Bluebeard? Nobody. Who is Nero? Nobody. Who is Jack the Ripper? Nobody. Who's the swiniest swine in the world? Captain Hook! Captain Hook! Who's the dirtiest dog in this wonderful world? Captain Hook! Captain Hook! Captain of villainy, murder and loot, eager to kill any who says that his book isn't cute. It's cute! Who's the slimiest rat in the pack? Captain Hook! Captain Hook! Who's unlovable? You! Who's unlivable? You! Whose existence is quite unforgivable? You! Would stoop to the cheapest and lowest of tricks in the book. Tricks in the book! Slimy Captain Hook! Captain Hook! Captain Hook! Captain Hook! Captain Hooray! All mortals envy me. Yet better perhaps for Hook to have had less ambition. Oh, fame, fame, thou glittering bauble. In searching for thee, what fame have I not lost? No little children love me. I'm told they play at Peter Pan, and the strongest always chooses to be Peter. They force the baby to be one. The baby! That's where the canker gnaws. I'm told they find me lovable. How can I break it to him that they find him lovable? No! My carbon of soda, no! Not even! Who's the swiniest? Slimiest! The doggiest! Doggiest! Slimiest! Slimiest! Who's the creepiest creep in the world? Captain Hook! Captain Hook! Who's dispensable? You! Reprehensible? You! Whose behavior is quite indefensible? You! Who's the crawlingest, cruelest, crummiest, crooked prisoners unchained?
Aye, all the little birdies are.
Then hoist them up. Now then, you bullies, most of you are about to walk the plank, but I do have room for 2 cabin boys. Which of you is it going to be?
You see, sir, I don't think my mother would like me to be a pirate. Would your mother like you to be a pirate slightly?
I don't think so. Would your mother like you to be a pirate, twin?
I don't think
Stow that gap! You boy, you seem as though you got a little pluck in you. Have you ever dreamed of becoming a pirate, me hearty?
What would you call me if I joined in?
Blackbeard Joe.
John, what do you think?
Can we still be faithful to the flag?
You would have to swear down with the flag.
Then I refuse.
And I refuse.
That seals your doom. Bring in the mother.
Wendy!
Oh, now then, proud beauty, you are about to see your children walk the plank.
Are they to die?
They are. Silence! Silence, all. For a mother's last words to her children.
These are my last words. Dear ones, I feel that I have a message from you from your real mothers, and it's this. We hope our sons will die like gentlemen. I'm going to do what my mother hopes. What are you going to do, Nibs?
What my mother hopes. What are you going
Silence!
to do?
Tie her up and fetch the plank. The crocodile! The crocodile! I'll save you!
It's gone. Not a sound.
Oh, thought I was scared, eh? How about I touch the cat before you walk the plank? Jukes, fetch the cat.
Aye, aye, sir.
He's off to get the cat, the mean and scratchety cat, listing of all 9 of its terrible tales.
Ah!
What was that? Would have been a Beetlejuice, you dog.
He's dead. Stabbed. Beetlejuice? Dead? The cabin is black as a pit, but there's something terrible in there. And you heard crowing.
Checo, go in there and fetch me that doo-doo-doo.
No, Captain, no.
Did I hear you say you would go, Checo?
No, no, please, Captain, don't make me. All right, all right. Oh, 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 oh.
Stephen Oddfish, who is to fetch me that doo-doo-doo?
Wait until Checo comes out.
Oh, I think I heard you volunteer, Starkey.
No, by thunder!
Me Hook thinks he did. I wonder, would it be advisable, Starkey, to humor the Hook?
I'll swing before I go in there.
Is it mutiny? Starkey's a ringleader. Shake hands, Starkey! Did any other gentleman say mutiny? I'll go in there and fetch that doo-doo myself. Something blew out the light.
Something?
Where's Checo?
He's as dead as Bill Jukes.
It's Hook's fault. He's a devil. He's doomed.
The ship's doomed.
The devil's aboard!
And he has a hook. Where's Checo?
It's Hook's fault.
Now, ocean. We open the cabin doors and we drive them in. Let them fight the doo-doo. If they kill him, we are so much the better. If he kills them, we are none the worse. Aye, the ship's bewitched. There's a Jonah aboard.
Aye, and it's the man with the hook.
Aye, it's the man with the hook. No, lads. It's the girl.
Aye, it's the girl.
Never was luck in a pirate ship with a woman aboard.
Not with a woman aboard.
A woman aboard. Take her to the plank.
To the plank.
Aye, Captain.
There is none that can save you now, Missy.
There's one.
Who's that?
Peter Pan, the Avenger.
Back, you mice. It's Hook. Do you like him?
Wait, boys. This man is mine.
Pan, this is all yours.
I Hook. This is all my doing.
Proud and impudent youth, prepare to meet thy doom.
Dark and sinister man, have at thee.
Some fiend fighting me. Peter, who and what art thou?
I'm youth. I'm joy. I'm freedom.
Yay! Well, if I'm to die, you will all die with me. I'll light a bomb and blow this ship to pieces.
Save us!
This ship is to blow in 2 minutes. You howling spawn! I'll show you the road to dusty death! There will be a holocaust of children! Oh, the crocodile! The crocodile! And no words of mine can describe me utter contempt for you.
I know. I don't say it to boast, but because I cannot tell a lie. I gotta crow. I'm just the cleverest balance was ever my fortune to know. I give the sign and the sunlight will shine and the forest will grow and the rivers will flow. I've got a crow.
Crow.
Sure. You do it too.
Me?
You. And if you choose, you will find such unusual things you can do. You're getting warm, but your mouth should be forming a happier. Don't be such a sissy, prim and prissy. Let out a crow. You've nothing to fear. Come and whisper it close to my ear. That's better. And now we can crow. Just like a rooster, we'll be our own rooster and let out a crow. We'll give the proudest and gayest and loudest of crows that we know. Everybody let go and crow.
Oh, Nana, touches my heart to see you turn down their beds night after night. But they'll never come back. Never. Oh, no, don't disturb the master. He uses your home as his house out of remorse. I'll wake him when it's time for his dinner.
Tender shepherd, let me help you count your sheep. One in the meadow, two in the garden, three in the nursery. That's the
Wendy! Uncle John!
Mother!
A little less noise there.
Father! The children have come home!
Father!
Michael, John, Wendy.
Oh, Liza! Who are they?
There are just a few more of us. Won't you adopt them?
What? All of them?
Oh, George, don't you think we could manage?
What's a few more? Would you treat me as a cipher in my own home?
Excuse me, sir, but what's a cipher?
A cipher is a symbol's you are nothing. A person or thing without value or power.
I don't think he's a cipher. Do you, boys?
Oh, no, sir. And we'll be good children.
Well, all right then. You treat me with respect.
Yes, sir.
Let me have a little peace and quiet.
We will always try to be so quiet, quieter than nice.
Wouldn't that be nice?
We will grow up. They will grow up. We will learn our P's and Q's.
They will mind their P's and Q's.
We will never be a bother.
They will never be a bother.
And we'll always try to choose.
To think of all those shoes.
We have no room to spare, it's true.
But oh, what of it? We pretend we do.
We're going to grow up.
Going to grow up
Going to grow up.
like me.
Like I.
Like me. Whoa, whoa.
Like me.
Well, make yourselves at home.
You won't forget to come for me, Peter. Please, please don't forget.
Hello, Wendy. Peter, where's John? He's not here now. Is Michael asleep? Yes. No, that's not Michael. Is it a new one? Yes.
Boy or girl?
It's a girl.
What's her name?
Jane.
Jane.
Peter, are you expecting me to fly away with you?
Of course. That's why I came. You haven't forgotten it's spring cleaning time.
I can't come. I've forgotten how to fly.
I'll teach you again.
Oh no, Peter. Don't waste your fairy dust on me.
What is it?
I'm old, Peter. I'm ever so much more than 20. I grew up a long time ago.
You promised not to.
I'm a married woman now, Peter.
No, you're not.
Yes, and the little girl in this bed is my child.
No, she's not. No, she's not. Boy, why are you crying?
Hello.
Hello?
I'm Peter Pan.
Yes, I know.
I came to take my mother back to Neverland.
Yes, I know. I've been waiting for you.
For me?
Oh, yes, Peter. Teach me how to fly.
Do you know any stories?
I know lots of stories.
Will you tuck me in at night and mend my pockets for me?
Oh, yes, Peter. Take me with you.
Very well. But first I have to blow the fairy dust on you.
Now think lovely, wonderful thoughts, and up you go. Oh, how sweet. She's sweet. She's sweet. Look at me, Mommy. I'm flying. She is my mother. She is my mother.
No, no!
It's only for spring cleaning time. He wants me always to do his spring cleaning.
Oh, I wish I could go with you.
You can't. You see, Wendy, you're too grown up.
Are you ready, Jane?
Ready.
Then come with me where dreams are born and time is never planned. It's not on any chart, you must find it in your heart. Never, 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 never land.
volunteers that put a lot of time into the show to making it what it was. And for mine, I have to give it to a person that spent a lot of time on the show, working with, coordinating the whole show and emailing everyone, even during all the snow days that we had. So, Mrs. Kabum, you should come up.
This person helps a lot and is always sending all the emails out. And without her, I probably wouldn't have come to half the rehearsals. They wouldn't know they were on. So this is Miss Kelman. Even though this is my first show, I feel pretty close to. She's always helped us with whenever our mics would malfunction or whenever we would say our stupid jokes during mic check. And we thank you for suffering through them. You have been really, really close, and you've helped us with everything. So thank you so much, Mrs. Gerling.
Light bulbs were invented in 1879. Light bulbs are used for lights. Stop! And the person who worked the lights was Rob Robriak. Can we just take a minute and look at those? Okay. Those don't happen overnight. He has taken hours and hours of work to make these. And I just want to thank Mr. Burling.
Costume designer, and she makes all of our amazing costumes, like these beautiful dresses, and all the amazing pirate costumes, and like Wendy's dress and Johnny's dress. Okay, this person. Okay, so we have many needs, and she filled these needs, and we are very. We are very, yes, we're very picky. So I just want to say thank you for putting up with us. So I just want to thank Mrs. Russell. Look at this wonderful dress.
Okay, so as you can probably tell, this is a pretty musical show, and so we had one person doing a lot of the music and helping us out, and we've had a lot of times where we were not doing well at all, and Gabby had has helped us out, been working with the band, and we pulled it together, all thanks to Gabby.
This person is not only the producer of the show, but she helps with makeup, hair, anything. We have these awesome beards because of her. She's evolved us through acting, especially me, because I wasn't that good of an actor in 6th grade. But she really was not. She's helped me a lot. So these flowers are for Mrs. Hollowell.
No theater experience, not a lot of confidence, and chubby cheeks. A few days later, I found out I got the role of Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker. I don't know if this was a bigger shock to me or my mom. Mr. Hollowell, you have shaped who I am as a person and as an actress. Doing these plays for the past 3 years has seemed to fly by, literally, but I wouldn't... I get that joke. But I wouldn't change that short amount of time with you for the world. You are an inspirational person, and as Helen Keller said, the best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. I'm so honored to know you as a person because you have not only touched my heart, but everyone on stage here tonight. Mr. Hollowell. Like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, we were re-choreographing Oh Hey a little bit, and this person has so much patience with us. I am not even kidding. I'm not lying at all. She is the most patience I have ever met in a person. So if Judy were here, she would get a bouquet of flowers, but she's not, so we will talk to her later. So yeah, Judy! You guys can sit.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. We've mentioned a lot of people tonight. Thank you for staying and being patient. It takes a lot of people to make all this stuff happen. Thank you for supporting the theater program in Monroe. It's incredibly important that you keep doing that so that we can keep giving these kids an opportunity to come out and experience a different kind of achievement. Each one has had the bar set for them at a certain level by us, and they have met it consistently. Their success is amazing. I am so proud of you guys, and I just want to let you know that first and foremost. Thank you. I want to thank the Monroe school system, of course, Jack Ceccolini, who is our principal, the Monroe Board of Ed. Thank you to the band, who is just amazing. Thank you so much for all your hard work. It's gorgeous. Gabrielle Lakshmi, who has been a real inspiration to all of us for a number of years. Gabrielle, Judy Abatello, and David and I have worked together over the last couple of years, and we are consistently thrilled with the result. So thank you, Gabrielle, and thank you, Judy and absentia. I would like to again mention Brooke Burling for set design, lighting design for Rob Primorak, soundboard Kim Burling, thank you so much. Our costume designer, Susan Russell, without whose organization we would be absolutely drowning, as it were, in inability. I want to thank Deb Gaynor and Jean Bassani for helping her. You guys as a team did a wonderful job with costumes, and we're so grateful. I'd like to thank Marcy Kelman and Tia Cavone for being our communication and marketing. Jen Nivison for tickets. We have a new house manager now, Mitch Beck, who we are very proud to have because we have needed management there. Thank you so much, Mitch. Our raffle coordinator, Jen Broadman. Concessions, Donna Gill. Our lobby design and display by Carrie Weezer. Hair design by Tina Katz. Thank you, Tina, very much. We have props, and there were so many props in this show. Noelle McPherson, I'm sorry, McFadden, I'm sorry, I can't read. McFadden, Chris Ann Eschweiler, and Linda Luongo, thank you so much. We all need to be very grateful to the Jockey Hollow Secretarial Pool and to the Jockey Hollow custodians for cleaning up your mess when you make it, ladies and gentlemen. But we have some very special thank yous. We have had some student stage managers this year. Michael Katz came to us from Massac. His assistant is Bradley Gross. Thank you, Bradley. And our production stage manager is Melinda Primorak. Thank you so much, Melinda. I would also like to mention our flight team, the flight squad, the people who volunteered over literally, I think, 2 weeks every day to make sure the flying went well. Thank you, Robert Hallowell, my son, Michael Katz, Marty Zimmer, Joanna Kokab, Doug Katz, Gina Paisani, and Matt Hidalgo. We couldn't have done it without you. Okay, one more thank you to all of you. I hope that when you go on with what you're doing, 8th graders, that you'll remember what you've learned with us. We tried really hard to help you have an authentic theater experience. And even though there were some rough spots, every time we asked something of you, you were absolutely right on top of it. Thank you. This is the most delightful group of kids that I've ever worked with. And there are more of them. This is the biggest cast we've ever had, too. They're a wonderful group. Thank you for sharing your children with us, parents. And we'll hope to see you in the summer if you're interested. Two Planks Theater Company, which is a company that David and I and Brooke Burling are involved with, and many others. We'll be doing, it's the company that brought you Oliver in the Park and Chicago. We are doing Hairspray in the summer. If you're interested, see me and I'll give you the information you need. Take care, you guys. Thank you.
Just one last thing. We would like to remind you all that we do still have 2 performances tomorrow. And we'd like to remind you all that you have 2 performances tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Just one last thing. Here's what before you do your thing that always makes us weep. I want you all just to take a minute and realize that you will always have this. okay? What you have created will stay with you and will stay with us always. Don't ever lose that. Don't ever lose the feeling of right now, because that's a gift that you've given us, and it's a gift you have given us out here. We love you. We want you to keep growing and working. We want you to keep coming back, like so many of our high schoolers, like so many of our parents have come back. And please keep supporting the arts. Year after year, that's what keeps us going. Thank you, and they need to talk.
Every year, the 8th grade get together and we write a song using the songs in the show. So, here it is.
Ready? 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.